Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Coker.
And Jackson.
Last week, some neighborhood girls surprised me with this mathy chalk drawing in my driveway. And that drawing inspired me to do my own chalk drawing for math today. So today, Jackson and I are going to play I Spy a Fraction using this chalk drawing. Now, this week in math, we are reviewing everything that we've been working on. So that might be stuff that you worked on in school related to fair shares and equal parts and what is a fraction, fractions on a number line, and it includes things that we've done together here. Before we play I Spy a Fraction, I wanted to remind you, last week we talked about when you're working with fractions, it's helpful to rearrange or change the look of the fraction to make it easier to work with. Today, again, you might need to think about ways you can rearrange or change. As we play I Spy with Jackson, I want you to play along and see if you can spy the fractions that we are talking about. Jackson, you ready to go? Okay, I spy 1/4. And it might be 1/4 of the whole square. It might be 1/4 of a certain part of the square.
I think it's the orange square because if you do squares on the rest of the square, the big square, it will be, there will be 4 squares, so that's 1/4.
Okay, all right. And you are right. If you change this to have equal parts, that would be 1/4 of the whole square. But that is not what I spy. Would you like to guess again?
1/4?
This is 1/4. 1/4 of what? Because remember, the fraction depends on the size of the whole. So this is 1/4 of what?
These 2 squares.
So that's okay. That's all right. These are good mistakes. We want to make these mistakes so we can learn from them. This is actually what I spied. And if you look right here at this pink rectangle, this right here is 1/4 of this rectangle. You can change the shape right here to make it easier to see. So you could change it by also separating this diagonally, and you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is one of those 4 parts.
I spy my little eyes 1/4.
Oh, I spy 1 whole. Are you talking about the whole square? No. Are you talking about a whole triangle? Are you talking about a whole rectangle? Are you talking about a whole square that is a smaller square? Okay. Is this the whole square that you spy?
No.
Is the orange the whole square that you spy?
Yes.
Nice. High five, bud. Okay, let's play one more round. I spy 1/4. Again.
This?
The non-shaded part. Ooh, good eye, but no, that is not what I spy.
I'd say this one because you can actually make this one half and then split that and make it the same.
Say that again. I think I understand, but I want you to say it again to make sure I understand. So you're saying the green triangle.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
you could squeeze these together and make them 1/2 of the whole rectangle, and then you make this line disappear and split that in half, so it will be 1, 2, wait, so it will be 1/4.
Yeah, so if you made these lines disappear, you could also make a diagonal here. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the shape that I spied. Good job, buddy. Okay, your last turn.
I spy my little eye 1/4.
You spy 1/4 as well. Is it that triangle?
No.
Is it this triangle?
No.
Is it this shape out of this whole rectangle here?
No.
Is it that orange square?
Yes.
Nice, good job. So boys and girls, today and every day you can have fun reviewing fractions by creating your own chalk drawing and play I Spy a Fraction with your friends and family.
And now for today's first challenge. I spy a fraction less than 1/4. Pause your video, think about what your guess is, and when you have your guess, press play to see which fraction I am actually spying. And here's my answer. I was thinking about the pink triangle at the top right of our square. If you change the square to make all of the parts the same size as that triangle, you will see that that triangle is actually 1/8 of the whole square. 1/8 is less than 1/4. Now here's our second and final challenge. I spy a fraction equivalent to 4/8. Again, pause the video. When you think you have your guess, press play to see which fraction I was actually spying. For this challenge, I was thinking about the left half of the square. 1/2 is equal or equivalent to 4/8. We can see that here as I partitioned the whole square into 8 parts, and that 1/2 is equal to 4 of those 8 parts, or 4/8. Girls, as you play I Spy a Fraction at home, you can do it the same way that Jackson and I did, where we just said I spy and we said the fraction that we were spying. Or you can do it the same way that we did in this challenge, where we played I spy a fraction equivalent to another fraction, or I spy a fraction greater than or less than another fraction. I really hope you play this game at home. It's fun to play with your grown-ups, and have a great day. Thank you.